The Bloodline picked up a shock win against the Roman Reigns-led group at Crown Jewel. Solo Sikoa pinned the original tribal chief following multiple Simone spikes. Vince Russo recently reacted to the match's outcome. It was an all-out battle at Crown Jewel as the two factions collided in a six-man tag team bout. Roman Reigns and the Usos seemed to have some problems getting on the same page initially, but things settled down once the match got underway. However, even that was not enough, as the Bloodline reigned supreme. This week on the Coach and Bro Show, available exclusively on Backstage Pass, former WWE writer Vince Russo detailed why Reigns decided to take the pinfall from Sikoa. The veteran writer pointed out that the new Bloodline didn't have the same star power as its previous iteration. Russo felt that Roman Reigns might have wanted to take the pin to make Sikoa and his henchmen even more credible heading into Survivor Series 2024. After the match, the Solo Sikoa-led group attacked the OG Bloodline, prompting Sami Zayn to rush to the ring. Upon his arrival, Zayn started attacking Sikoa and his henchmen. However, the night did not have a happy ending for the babyfaces as the master strategist accidentally hit the Helluva Kick on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns' unexpected pin at WWE Crown Jewel has been the talk of the wrestling world, sparking intense speculation. Known for his dominance, Reigns hasn't been pinned in over 3 years, making this loss particularly shocking. According to an exclusive analysis from a former WWE insider, this moment may signify several calculated shifts within WWE's creative landscape, character arcs, and long-term storylines. Here are some potential reasons why Roman Reigns may have taken the pin at Crown Jewel. Roman Reigns' tribal chief persona has held WWE's top spot for years, with his dominance often bordering on invincibility. For fans, this aura of indestructibility has created both excitement and fatigue. Wrestling storytelling requires high stakes and the constant threat of vulnerability to keep fans engaged, and the unbeaten tribal chief run may have needed a shift to remain compelling. By having Reigns take the pin, WWE could be signaling a recalibration of his character. The decision might be aimed at reintroducing a sense of unpredictability around Reigns' trajectory, letting fans feel that anything can happen, even to the seemingly invincible. The loss at Crown Jewel could be WWE's way of reminding fans that Reigns is not untouchable. This development provides an opportunity to humanize the tribal chief, making him more relatable. This narrative choice may allow Reigns to explore vulnerability and evolution in his character, resonating with fans who have been craving to see more layers of his personality. Another plausible reason for Reigns' pin at Crown Jewel could be to introduce a legitimate threat to his reign. Historically, the WWE builds its best rivalries around believable threats to champions. By pinning Reigns, his opponent, whoever delivered the pinfall, solidifies themselves as a real contender. It's a message to fans that Reigns has met his match, giving them someone new to rally behind as they attempt to dethrone the tribal chief. This could also work to introduce a new anti-hero figure who might challenge Reigns' dominance. WWE knows that its best storylines revolve around equalizing forces clashing, and having someone who can push Reigns' limits allows for epic showdowns that draw in crowds. This doesn't mean Reigns will lose his title soon, but the defeat could serve as the beginning of a climactic rivalry that fans will anticipate for months. Reigns has been vocal about wanting to reduce his WWE schedule in the future. While he's one of the biggest stars in WWE, a more relaxed schedule will allow him to focus on other ventures, like his burgeoning Hollywood career. WWE may have chosen to write in this pinfall to begin transitioning the focus away from him. The company could use this moment to lessen Reigns' omnipresence, while still making his appearances feel like significant events. This doesn't imply an immediate departure but could point to WWE's strategy to create other top stars, allowing the show to operate without Reigns needing to be the central figure every week. By taking this pin, Reigns can gradually ease into a more flexible schedule, creating more breathing room in the roster's main event scene. The Bloodline storyline has been one of the most intricate and emotional arcs WWE has crafted in recent years. With family dynamics, betrayals, and alliances constantly shifting, Reigns' loss could be part of a broader narrative to elevate other Bloodline members, like Solo Sikoa or Jimmy Uso. In recent months, the Bloodline storyline has become increasingly convoluted with multiple feuds and internal conflict, and a high-stakes loss could have been necessary to escalate tensions within the faction. A loss for the tribal chief is likely to shake things up within the bloodline. His cousins and followers may begin to question his authority, leading to an eventual split or a redefined hierarchy. This pinfall could serve as a catalyst for power struggles within the bloodline, giving new angles for characters like Jimmy G if he returns to the fold, or even Solo Sikoa to explore as they either attempt to restore the bloodline's glory or go their separate ways. Reigns' heel run as the tribal chief has been nothing short of iconic. However, all great heel runs eventually reach a turning point, and taking a pin at Crown Jewel could be a precursor to a gradual face turn. WWE has done this before. It's common for dominant heels to slowly transition back to fan favorites, and a moment of weakness could be the first step in Reigns' shift. If the audience starts to see cracks in Reigns' armor, they may begin to empathize with him, especially if his story arc takes him through moments of doubt or introspection. This could lead to Reigns turning against his current allies in the bloodline, realigning with fans who remember him from his Shield days. Such a turn would likely be gradual, allowing WWE to capitalize on his existing popularity while giving fans a reason to root for him again. WWE has always been adept at using moments like these to gauge audience response. Reigns losing his first match in years is a monumental event, and WWE can closely monitor fan reactions to see what they want next. Perhaps WWE is testing the waters for a future title loss, or even exploring potential challengers who might resonate well with audiences. By having Reigns take the pin, WWE could be gathering valuable data on who fans are interested in seeing him face. This loss lets them assess crowd engagement with his opponent, which may inform booking decisions for WrestleMania or another major event. If the audience is vocal about this loss and passionately supports Reigns' rival, WWE could capitalize on that momentum in the months to come. With WrestleMania season approaching, WWE may have timed this pinfall to sow seeds for a high-stakes storyline. WrestleMania has a tradition of delivering show-stopping matches, and WWE may have had Roman Reigns' loss carefully plotted as part of a broader WrestleMania narrative arc. If WWE wants to build up a particular opponent or set the stage for a grand culmination, this loss can serve as the first chapter in a multi-part story leading to WrestleMania. Crown Jewel's loss may be designed to position Reigns as a vulnerable champion entering WrestleMania, giving him a tangible obstacle to overcome. This could mean that he goes into the event with more to prove than ever before, possibly culminating in a high-stakes showdown that leaves fans on the edge of their seats. This strategy has been seen before in WWE, where a champion faces setbacks before reclaiming glory in a grand fashion, creating an emotional payoff for the fans. Roman Reigns has served as the company's backbone for years, but WWE knows it must continue developing new stars. With NXT stars like Braun Breaker and established talents like Cody Rhodes waiting in the wings, WWE may be using this loss as a way to transition Reigns out of the primary focus and let fresh faces rise. By seeing the unbeatable Reigns pinned, WWE fans may be more receptive to new stars who could conceivably fill his shoes one day. This pinfall might be WWE's strategy to emphasize that the landscape is shifting and that Reigns will need to share the spotlight with emerging talent. By planting seeds of doubt around Reigns' future as an indomitable champion, WWE could build a strong case for new wrestlers who are ready to take the company into its next era. The decision to have Roman Reigns take the pin at Crown Jewel wasn't random, but likely part of a layered long-term plan by WWE's creative team. Whether it's about refreshing his character, introducing new threats, setting the stage for a potential face turn, or paving the way for new talent, this move has sparked tremendous intrigue. For fans, this loss is both shocking and promising, an indicator that WWE's storytelling for Reigns is far from over. With WrestleMania around the corner and shifting dynamics in the bloodline, it's clear that WWE has big plans in store, and fans will be eagerly watching every twist and turn.